Oh, hey folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad channel once again. I have put 4 videos up today, 2 in CEX and 2 in HMV, and to be honest with you, I probably should have edited them all together, but the truth of the matter is, I just didn't have time to do it, and I wanted the videos to go out today. Also, my shall we say, voice in HMV, I don't think you can hear very much of it, so I might re-edit those videos and redo them. But what I wanted to do is do a is do a quick video of what I picked up. I say I was only out in the afternoon, well, say afternoon, 11, 12 o'clock, and then till like 2 or 3, and I visited a few shops and picked up a few things, and I'll show you what I visited, and I'll show you what I picked up even. You know what's distracting me? I'm looking at the camera, and I don't usually film when I can see myself. And I think it's a bit out of sync because the mirror does it. Right, so without further ado, I shall show you what I picked up. So we'll just delve into the bag, and I think I'll show you the DVDs I picked up first. Now I picked up 3 in the charity shop, 3 for £1, and then I picked up 10 for £1 in another charity shop. So I'll show you what I picked up and I'll tell you why. Right, let's see what we've got. Okay, first one, A Knight's Tale. Now, the truth of this matter is, I picked this one up because I wanted to watch it again, and I don't know where it is in my DVD box, and it was sealed, so no matter where it is in my DVD box, I'm going to get a better disc. And as it only cost me 10p, I thought, why not? You know, I can always replace this. So this one was sealed, and from the feel of it, yeah, see, look, it's not even. Let's check the disc. I didn't check the disc because this one was sealed, but basically brand new, I think. So there you go. With Heath Ledger, and who's the guy that plays Vision? I forgot who it is. Paul Bettany. That's who it is. So Knight's Tale. So I picked that one up. The second one I picked up is a movie that I don't think I own, but sure don't, and that's a Keanu Reeves movie of Hardball. Don't even know if this is on Blu-ray. So that's why I picked that one up. I did check this disc. And again, just a couple of fingerprints where I checked it last time. So this one is about a triumph over adversity. Dino's like gambler who owes debt to long sharks. He takes a coaching job at a youth baseball team. I've seen this, and I thought it was a good movie, so that's why I picked it up. The next one I picked up, I'll be honest with you, I picked it up because it's in a clipper case, and I didn't know if I had it or not. And again, the disc was in superb shape. The clipper case was in an absolute perfect shape as well. So, picked that one up. True Romance. This one I picked up for a specific reason. My Day After Tomorrow DVD disc in my jewel case isn't in the greatest condition, so I thought I would pick it up and make it a combined one. But look at the lenticular slip on this DVD. And it's a 2-disc special edition of it. But it's got one of these cases which you can use in your Blu-rays for storage. But I don't know. Day After Tomorrow, that's a great movie that I really enjoy, and I'll be honest with you, I don't know if I can bring myself to destroy this one. I was seeing Man vs. Film video the other day about is it the thrill of picking things up, or is it the thrill of actually owning them? Just started to rain. I certainly enjoyed picking these ones up. They didn't cost me much, say 10p, but it just reminds you what movies you've got and things like that. And I just do that, and I think, look at that, it's an excellent copy. I know it's a DVD, but I just couldn't leave that lying there. I just couldn't. What else did I pick up next? Oh yeah, I'll be honest with you, I picked this one up because I had 9 and I couldn't find the 10th one, and I was there and my daughter was saying, "You've only got 9, you could." I said right, I just picked this one up. But Hotel Rwanda is a great film, And the disc again is in pretty much perfect shape. Perfect shape. So yeah, happy with that. Very good true story as well, isn't it? Would you be able to do the same in his situation? Try and protect people and pay anything to protect lives? Great movie. Great movie. This one I picked up is the Royal Tenenbaums, but I knew there's a Criterion release of this one, but I've never seen the movie, and I like to watch the movie before I splash out on like 20 or 30 quid for a Criterion. To be honest with you, I probably never will. But the thing is with this one, disc wasn't in great shape. I was going to put it back, but just hope it plays. But for 10p, I'll take the disc. Never even heard of that. I've never even watched that movie, but it's a Criterion release, so they must be releasing it on Criterion for a reason. What else did we get? Here we go. Now I picked this one up because, again, I'll be honest with you, it was in better shape than this when I put it in there. It was actually in absolute perfect shape. Another Clipper case of Unforgiven. Disc was in perfect shape, everything like that. 10p for the Clipper case selection. This one, I just combined this one yesterday, but my iRobot disc wasn't great again on my DVD, so I thought, why not take this one? It's got the extra thing for the Blu-ray as well, so why not? I actually enjoy iRobot. Sunny, that's the name of the robot, isn't it? But again, with the day after tomorrow, I just don't know if I can bring myself to destroy this one. Or cannibalise it, shall we say. This one here, 12 Angry Men. I always wanted to see this one, and for 10p, again, but look at, again, the disc. It's pretty much perfect, so. Am I ever going to watch all these movies? Truth of the matter is, probably not. But, you know, you never know. I might get around to them. I'm going to enjoy my retirement when that comes, watching all these movies. And it's Henry Fonda and 12 Angry Men. I think that's the 9 I picked up, or the 10 I picked up. Is it? Oh, there's one more. Yeah. I just thought this looked really, really cheesy, and it's Billy Zane and the Diamond of Jeru. I just had no idea why I was going to get that one. Look at the case, it's wrecked, but the disc is perfect. So I picked that one up. Now, these 3 I picked up in the British Heart Foundation, and the reason I picked this one up is because I was going to buy it on Blu-ray, because I've watched this movie, actually bought it as one of my first DVDs. Now, when the first DVD player in my house, okay, in all honesty, was a PC. So we never had a DVD player before, but I bought a PC and I had a DVD player in it. I thought, we can watch movies. So the first movie I watched was Kurt Russell with Soldier. I bought a friend's DVD, there's a few episodes. I think it was like 30 quid for that one disc. I rented Soldier, and I still want to get that on Blu-ray, Soldier from Kurt Russell. And this was another one that was in Morrison's at the time. I think it was £17, and I bought it, and it was the others, and I watched it. Okay, and I was so disappointed in the movie. I was thinking, what have I wasted all my money on here? But in recent years, people have been giving this movie a lot of appreciation, so I always wanted to go back and view it again. But I looked at the Blu-ray prices, and some of the Blu-rays are £26, you know. Now, as I was saying, you obviously want to own the best quality copy if you can, But for £26 to 33p, you can't go wrong. And that's a double disc set and it's perfect condition. So I bought that, and if I didn't like it, I can always use the tray. But that is why I bought that one. And because it was for £3, I haven't got this on DVD or Blu-ray. I don't know if it's out on Blu-ray, and that is another classic, Arachnophobia. Whoa, spiders! I enjoy that movie, I really do. And again, perfect disc. And this one, I actually picked this up, right? And I was thinking, I've got two here. I can't find the third one. Maybe I'll have a look at one to trade in. And I picked this one up, and it's the Cowboy Bebop, the movie. So it's obviously a bit of anime. Okay. And I thought I'll pop that into the CX app and see how much it's worth. 20p you get for it, but they sell it for £3.50. So I'm like, will I just take it and keep it? Might watch stunning Japanese animated feature, The Dark is Giddy Stuff. I watched The Millennium Dragon with my son about 2 years ago after I got out of Poundland, and what a movie that is. And that's a great anime one. So who's to say if I pop this on my player at one point, it won't be the same. And so that was a grand total of £2 I spent for those 13 movies. Where I'm going to put them all, that's a different matter. So I had, as I said, I had something important to do this morning. I had to take my daughter to hospital for an important appointment, and on the way back there's some charity shops, and she was wanting to get something before she went back to school, and so we stopped at one of the charity shops and had MASH season 9 in there for £2.99, and I bought it because it trades in for £4 just to get an extra pound CX credit, and I'd done that. I also went into HMV, as you've seen, and I bought the Robocop's Arrow Steelbook for £7.99 and traded it in for £13 credit. So that was what? My maths. What am I talking about? So that was 17. So for £8 plus the 3, that's 11. I got £17 of credit, something like that. And I also had other credit there, and I spent some of it, and I'll show you what I spent on. Also bought 2 purchases in HMV as well, so I'll show you what I got. Let's have a little look. Right, how will we do this? We'll do the HMV ones first. I think we will. So, I've been looking for this edition for a while, and with a slipcover, I can feel it's got the booklet in it. 16 Candles. Now, I have seen this movie. I watched it with Molly Ringwald, and I forgot who the guy in it is. And you know what? I only watched it about 2 months ago. And it's a new restoration from Arrow of a 4K scan of the original. Nice. So I thought that's going to be added to my collection while the sale's still on. £7.99 with a slip. Perfect. So you know what? If I'm going to buy a movie and I'm going to pay full price for it, then I will try and get it with a slipcover and the booklet if they've got it. Oh. And I also picked up one of the Robocop steelbooks for myself because I don't own the Robocop, and I'd be happy with the Amory case. Steelbooks are, you know what? If I've got the steelbook, it's great, but I'm not a great steelbook guy. You know, I can live without it. If I could just get the plain Arrow version, I would have took it. But for £7.99 for the Robocop steelbook, I think that's an absolute bargain. Look what it was selling for to start off with, £29.99, and that's a great movie. It reminds me of Starship Troopers with the government corruption and things like that. That's going to Ed 209, or you know what? See, when I first seen that movie, I must have been 15 or 16 when I seen that one. But when they blew off his hand, oh, and he goes, "Give that man a hand," and just blows off him after he's blown it off. I was like, Jesus, this is brutal, and it deserves its 18 rating. That's for sure. I think one of these movies, what I'll do, if I can stop them all falling over, is I will do more in-depth looks at them on my channel. But this is just, I'm dropping them everywhere. This is just a pickup video, so I'm just showing you what I got today. I'm sure you're happy watching me pick up everything off the floor. So let's I don't want my steelbook to fall, that's for sure. I say I'm not a big fan of steelbooks, but then I go and do that. I say that. But there you go. What else did I get? Oh, I picked this up in CX for £15, and that's the Nightmare on Elm Street collection, 1 to 7. Now, I was very interested in this pack because I seen it in HMV for £21.99, but not the slim version. I also seen it for sale on Rareways for £12.47 for the Italian version, but I was like, £12.47 for the Italian version when you can get it for £15.21. I'd rather just get the British version. But when this slim version was in CEX for £15 and I could use my vouchers, that sealed the deal for me, shall we say. So it's got them, and it's a nice slim case, and it looks like it'll fit nicely on the shelf with all 7 movies. I've always wanted to watch all of these. I think I've only seen the first one, so that's great. That'll be like Halloween time or stuff. I think I'll watch them. But I had it in my hand. I put it down twice, and I thought, if I didn't take it now, somebody else might take it. I've got the vouchers, why not just take it? And I did. I also picked up a 101 label of Skinner. Now, I've only got 3 101 labels, but this one, I was going to say it intrigued me. It didn't intrigue me. It's just the price intrigued me. £6 for a 101 label, DVD and Blu-ray in great condition. So I don't know anything about the movie. I did read the synopsis when I was in CX, a dark and brutal horror. So I thought, for £6 that will go great with my collection. So I had, before I traded in the £17 worth of stuff, I had £50 of vouchers anyway, so I said 67. I think I spent that's 21, and I've spent another 18, so I've still got like 30 odd pound of vouchers left for another time. I also picked up 3 Arrow titles, and again, I don't know anything about them. I just thought, you know what, I'm going to add them in my Arrow collection while I can. I could have spent more, but I didn't. I tried to limit myself. I did have a couple more picked up in my hand, but I put them back. Because what I'll do is I'll go around the charity shop, see if I can trade in for other ones before I do that. I don't want to run out completely out of vouchers, because guaranteed when you do that, there's something that comes in there that you really want. So I picked up The Slayer, 1982. No booklet with it. It's a dual disc, DVD and Blu-ray. And what I quite liked about the back of this one, it was a brand new 4K restoration, and it's got quite a, shall we say, a plethora of extras, but I don't know really anything about it. So it's a blind buy for that one. And the 2 other blind buys I picked up were Scared Stiff. Again, this is a 2K restoration, and that one came with a booklet. See, I don't really know much about these ones. And the last one is She-Devil on Wheels. And again, it says for 1968, high definition 1080, biker gang gore horror. And that is what I picked up. And I feel quite pleased with myself. And I've not added I have not overspent. I spent £20 in HMV of money, £4 in the charity, £2 in the charity shop on no one's, £2.99 on another one, so that's £6. So 24 plus 6. I spent £30 and £30 of vouchers. Not so bad. Not so bad for considering that we've been locked in for so long. And I do have Short Circuit 2 coming. And you know what? I ordered it for Amazon and I regret ordering it for Amazon for 3 reasons. One, I could have ordered it off the 80 Films website and got the reward points and it probably would have been here quicker. I could have gave that money I gave to Amazon to HMV this morning because it was in HMV this morning. So, and I could have had it in my hand already. And I spent an hour arguing with HMV last night because they told me it was going to be delivered yesterday, 10 o'clock. By 10 o'clock, it didn't come. And it goes, your delivery has been delayed. I'm like, you've had 2 months on pre-order to get this out on time. And you haven't. And that's a really, really enjoyable movie for me. Oh well, but I'm quite happy with the pickups and everything I've got. So I hope you've enjoyed this too. And I say, sorry about the other videos and all those different parts, but I just didn't have time to edit them today and I wanted to put them out. I do have some charity shop footage as well, but what I'll do is I'll try and combine that when I can get out to the charity shops during the week with some other with some other footage. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Do appreciate your support and hopefully see you next time.